for their thirst to be quenched. Find out tonight as they do battle against the Boston Celtics. Round 2 of the NBA playoffs continue. Coming right up.
Welcome to 2K Sports and Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals. The playoff picture really coming into focus now. Brian Anderson here, joined by our analysts, Hall of Famers Grant Hill and Doris Burke, plus reporting from the sidelines, Allie LaForce. Looking at the starting 5 for the Boston Celtics. Pritchard and White at the 1 and the 2. Tatum is the 4 with Porzingis at center. And it's Brown in at the 3. And for the Pistons, Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then it's Isaiah Stewart, then it's Thompson. You take a look at the Celtics. Hard to believe what we've witnessed in this series. A total beatdown, which has them on the ropes.
Yeah, tonight on the road could absolutely be the knockout blow. Everything's stacked up against them, and they don't look like they have anything left in the tank.
No good that time. Nice D from Tatum.
Great rim protection to prevent him from converting. Beautiful.
Offline with a 3. Ivy with the ball. Takes it inside. And here's Cunningham outside. Drops in the 3.
Measuring that corner triple very well. I like seeing Cunningham bury these types of shots.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. It's a 3-point game. Pass to White. Back to Brown. Inside, here's Porzingis. Oh, it's Porzingis with the jam.
How good a playmaker are we watching? Always leading, always trying to create for others.
Cunningham with the ball, picked up by Tatum. Tatum with a steal. Here's Pritchard, down low from 7 feet, and it's rejected. They recover it.
How about the up fake from Jaylen Brown? This guy's so convincing with it.
It's his first trip to the line. And he knocks down the first one. Both free throws good for Brown. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
I briefly spoke with J.B. Bickerstaff. We discussed Jaylen Brown and what makes him such a hard player to defend. And Coach said to me, Jaylen is a freak athlete and has become a really good shooter over time, too. We can't give him clean looks, and we have to guard him closely. Let's see if the defense is up to the task.
As always, Allie, we thank you. Here's Brown. Following the score by Detroit, Pritchard. Counted from distance.
Jaylen Brown has improved as a setup guy. That pass was on time and on target.
Here in the first quarter, with about 2 minutes gone by, here's Thompson. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
White, the pass to Tatum. Outside White. Tatum finds Brown. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Brown's got 5 now.
You can see the work Jaylen Brown has put in to become a range shooter. Nice.
Picked by Stewart. Cunningham with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Cunningham passes to Stewart. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Well, that's not the guy you want guarding him at the rim. Just too much of a differential in terms of size.
Brown against Thompson. They kick it out to Porzingis. And again, Boston with the triple.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
And so it's Cunningham with it. He brings it up for Detroit. And they've been looking very strong here in the postseason. Going undefeated now, 7 games in a row. Had a nice rest after round 1. And a chance tonight to close out and punch a ticket to the conference finals.
They are definitely playing excellent basketball, both sides of the ball. But as we've seen before, the closeout games are the toughest. They're in a commanding position, but tonight could be the toughest battle they've had so far.
So it's Boston now, following the score by Detroit. 5 on the clock. Here's Porzingis. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Well, they found a groove, and it's from distance, so knocking them down from the three-point land never hurts.
Yeah, and in addition, their ball movement has really unleashed their offense. Boy, they've been fun to watch.
Now here's Ivy. Still no points. Now here's White. Over Ivy. And Ivy pulls it down.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Stewart, screen on White. Pass to Stewart. Back to Ivy. Stewart outside. There's the 3. Boston with a rebound.
He's got to be mad at himself. Won't get a better look than that.
To the left wing. Pritchard gets it to go. Pritchard's got his second bucket on the night.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip. And guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Pistons trail by 10. Stewart, screen on White. Kicks it out to Cunningham. They get it again. Picked by Stewart. It's Cunningham with a drive. That one won't fall. He's 1 for 3 on the day. Celtics lead by 10. Here's Brown. Thompson with some nice D. Detroit has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Pass to Ivy. On the wing, Ivy. The Pistons need to get one up quick. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
I love it. I mean, great ball movement by Ivy.
Boston has gone 4 of 5 from distance here in the first quarter. And here's Tatum. No points so far. Outside, Brown. Pass to Pritchard. Ivy against Tatum. Launches it from deep. Rebound Detroit. Ivy outside. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. That one on White.
Yeah, taking it right to the hole. No fear from Jaden Ivey in amongst the big boys.
Brown, he's checked in for Pritchard. And both free throws good for Ivy. Boston leading by 6. Now Brown. To shoot. Pass to White. Tatum from long range. That shot missing.
Credit the defense right there. They have not allowed this guy to get going at all in this period.
He goes up again. And that's 2 points on the layup. He's got 6.
Oh, he'll wear you down with the way he grinds it out on the offensive glass.
To the paint. Here's Porzingis. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got his 4th assist with that last one.
Well, they're leading in large part because of the work he's put in this quarter. This is nicely done.
And the timeout called here by J.B. Bickerstaff. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. The Pistons making a switch here. Wagner's checked in. Cadis checked in for Boston. Pistons trail by 6. Ivy with the ball. Wagner with a screen. Out to Thompson. Back to Ivy. Lets the 3 fly. Nails it from 3. Ivy's got 5.
What a quick trigger. Ivy has it, and now he doesn't. What a release.
Outside White. Back to Tatum. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight.
Jason Tatum continues to emerge, guys, as one of the most elite players on both ends. We know on the offensive end he's a dangerous 3-level scorer. He's also capable of locking you up defensively.
Now here's Wagner. Pass to Thompson. And the slam dunk by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Outside, Brown. Oh, sweet move. And the jam by Brown.
Attacking the rim with power.
Tremendous finish. Wagner with a screen. Cunningham drives in. Wagner with a screen on White. Pass to Stewart. Fires the 3. Queta pulls it in. And here's White. He'll bring it up for Boston. 6-point lead. Tatum can't hit.
Right now trying to get into a rhythm, but so far this quarter, boy, he is struggling to make anything go down.
Ivy with the ball. Picked up by Tatum. Back to Ivy. And stolen by Brown. Brown in the high post. Outside Tatum. The 3 is up. It's rebounded by Wagner.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Wagner with a screen on Brown. Cunningham outside. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Cunningham's got 6.
A pretty big component of Cunningham's game. He knows how to produce from the arc.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. And some changes here for Detroit. Holland, he's checked in for Stewart. Moore comes in for Thompson. And Sasser subbed in for Ivy. Porzingis has checked in for Boston. Drew Holiday comes in for White. Now here's Brown. No points yet. They kick it out to Porzingis. Boston again missing.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Moore, defended by Brown. Now here's Sasser. Pass to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. And again, it's Detroit.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Now here's Holiday. Tight defense on him. Outside, Brown. Now Porzingis. Holland with a rebound. Detroit with the ball. They're on a 16-7 run. Kicks it out to Cunningham. They set a pick. Pass to Wagner. Here's Moore, defended by Brown. Wagner with a screen on Brown. Lets it fly from 18. Misses off the left iron.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
And here's Holiday. There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. With the fadeaway, Queta gets the bucket. And the Celtics lead by 3.
I know he was wide open, but that fadeaway was cash.
Now here's Sasser. He's covered by Holiday. Cunningham against Brown. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. And you've got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
Hauser, he's checked in for Boston. Celtics lead by 3. Porzingis surveying the floor. Tipped!
You see the athleticism of Cunningham, using it there to come up with the swat.
Yep, that one's good.
Woo! His energy is unmatched.
The finish in transition, nice and easy.
Porzingis for 3. Buries it from 3. Porzingis has got 13.
And his fantastic performance from the last game has carried over to tonight.
And I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. Celtics out in front, up 4. And the second quarter is on its way when we return. And we welcome you back to Game 4, folks. Thanks for joining us. And for Boston guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's what has them ahead in this game. Their floor spacing has been just tremendous.
Celtics lead by 4. On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Drew Holiday out there with Bruce Brown. Then it's Kristaps Porzingis. And it's Keita in at the center position. Now here's Holiday. No made baskets yet. Keita pass to Holiday. Just 5 to shoot. Launches it. Offensive rebound. Oh, what a play! It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Pass to Sasser. Kicks it out to Wagner. Back to Sasser. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Detroit shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. The first free throw is good. And so he makes both from the line. And so it's Holiday who brings up the ball for Boston. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Fadeaway. Again, the miss by Boston.
A fadeaway, not a terrible idea, but he needs to make the game easier on himself. He's overcomplicating things.
Brown with it, and Sasser picks him up defensively.
How about the pass from Bruce Brown? This guy is the ultimate glue guy.
Pistons trail by 4. And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. They double him with Brown. Pass to Moore. Fades and shoots. The bank shot, no good. Boston leading by 4. Here's Hauser. Yet to see a basket. Now here's Porzingis. Operating inside, Porzingis.
This guy has been a catalyst for them all game long. What a job leading them to this lead.
Back to Sasser. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Porzingis. Holiday passes to Brown.
And they're building on their lead, doing whatever they can to blow this game open.
One of the things they're doing is identifying favorable matchups and then going at them.
Wagner with a screen. The three is up. And again, no good by Detroit. Boston leading by 8. Here's Hauser. Pass to Holiday. Out to the right wing. Here's Brown. Right side, Porzingis. Got a piece of it. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Wagner with a screen. To get back on track. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Now that's how you capitalize on a screen.
Yeah, good positioning, too. Gave him a clear path to the hoop.
Where was the defense? No fighting through the pick, no rotation. My goodness.
Now here's Porzingis. He's got 15. Unloads. The rebound by Detroit. Wagner with a screen on Porzingis. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
The defense tightens up, so he adjusts. Nice play.
Stewart, he's checked in for the Pistons. Ivy comes in for Moore. Jaylen Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Pritchard comes in for Drew Holiday.
Boy, showing a lot more aggressiveness now after making 0 trips to the line in the first quarter.
A nice shot by Brown.
Well, this is where the powerful frame and explosive athleticism of Jaylen Brown becomes a problem for the opponent. Nicely done.
Picked by Stewart. Into the lane. Holland for 3. And he buries his first look.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes.
Outside Porzingis. Back to Brown. Here's Pritchard. Sasser defending. Outside Brown. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. And up the court come the Pistons on the break.
Looking unstoppable. Ivy able to get the advantage there on the fast break.
Boston's gone 0 for 2 from outside in the second quarter. Porzingis sets a screen. Outside, Brown. Oh, Brown just throws it down.
Look out below. Jaylen Brown off his feet in a hurry.
Picked by Stewart. Ivy outside. Pass to Stewart. The 3 ball. Hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And here's Porzingis. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
This is not the big guy you want to foul. Kristaps Porzingis, an excellent free throw shooter.
Boston making a switch here. Tatum's checked in. That one misses. Pistons trail by 4. Here's Ivy. To the wing on the left. Hits a 3-pointer. 15 points in the game.
A steady start has turned into a spectacular second quarter for him.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over.
It's now an opportunity to take a break and talk about their strategy moving forward.
Well, there's something that the coach doesn't like. I'm curious to see which kind of adjustment he makes here.
Drew Holiday's checked in for Kristaps Porzingis. Here's Pritchard. He's watched by Cunningham. On the wing, Holiday. Left side, Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pritchard. Again, the miss by Boston.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. And here's Brown for three. The rebound by Detroit. Wagner's got 5 rebounds in the game. And here is Thompson. Wagner with a screen. Thompson goes in. That bucket makes him 3 for 5.
The athleticism of Thompson showing up right there. I mean, just explosive off the bounce.
Holiday passes to Brown. Back to Holiday. Tatum with a screen. To the inside. Tatum showing off the strength.
Well, with the high release point, Jason Tatum can be calm under duress on the interior. That's nice.
Cunningham drives in. And he gets it to go. 4 for 6 so far. These teams just feeling each other out.
Yeah, I love the spirit out there. Already 6 lead exchanges.
Pass to Pritchard. Kick out to Brown. There's a screen. Fires for 3. And Brown knocking down the triple. The Pistons trailing. Now Cunningham. 10 points for him. He takes it in. Shots blocked. And it's going to be out of bounds. Detroit will have another go. Holland, he's checked in for Detroit. The Celtics also with a sub. Hauser, he's checked in for Holiday. Cunningham looking it over. Wagner outside. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Cunningham. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8.
And look at the lack of hesitation. Cade gets the ball and is confident he can make the shot.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. For Boston, they've gotten 7 of 15 shots here in the second quarter. Here's Tatum. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
I don't know if he's trying to show off for the crowd or what. There's no reason for that kind of shot.
They get it back. Pass to Holland. Here's Cunningham. Shot clock at 5. Cade taking it in. Wagner finds Thompson. Over Tatum. Thompson's shot is off. Boston has got 6 out of 15 threes so far in this game. Cade pass to Hauser from the arc. Thompson pulls it in. And here's Thompson. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Pass to Wagner. Wide open look. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 3 assists in the game.
Well, this guy has the green light to take that shot. Wagner capable of hurting you off the catch and shoot.
And the call will be against Cade Cunningham. That's his first foul. And Boston with some changes. Porzingis comes in for Cade. And it's White in for Hauser. Thompson with a steal. Pass to Wagner. Lets it go from deep. Sinks it from distance. And now a 5-point Pistons lead.
In today's NBA, you have to stretch the floor if you want to win. They have loads of confidence from three-point land right now.
Now here's Tatum. He's got 5. Oh, and it's Tatum finishing it off inside.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Ivy against White. Ivy goes in. Kicks it out to Wagner. No good with the triple. Celtics trail by 3. A minute 22 left to play in the half. Brown passes to Tatum. From outside. inside, off the mark.
And I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Wagner with a screen on Brown. Wagner outside. And here's Ivy from the arc. Boston pulls it in. Here's White. Oh, through contact. White gets the finish.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
White against Ivy. Cunningham outside. Pass to Wagner. Back to Cunningham. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Again, no good by Detroit.
Boy, he was wide open. You wonder, did he overthink it? That's a missed opportunity.
5-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. And it's Tatum missing. Detroit has gone 3 for 7 from the perimeter during the second quarter. Snatched up. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Wagner with a screen. Second chance effort. Ooh, Cunningham making moves inside.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. The Pistons on top, up by 3. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Please direct your attention now to center court. And get ready for the game. Half-court shot. They're thinking about it. Thinking about the shot. Give it up for our contestants.
Greetings, one and all. The postseason drama we love, and no disappointment here as it's a close game so far for the Boston Celtics.
Limiting turnovers has helped. Give their ball handlers props. They've been smart with the decision-making.
They're certainly running the offense well. You know the coaching staff loves to see this. Checking out how the Pistons are doing in this series. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that's it for halftime. Thank you for joining us. We send you back to Brian Anderson for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back, folks, for more Eastern Conference semifinal action. It has been a clinic out there by Kristaps Porzingis.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
It felt like his work on the interior really gave this offense a boost. Let's see if he can dominate the rest of the way.
Celtics trail by 3. Cunningham and Ivy work together as the backcourt. Then it's Thompson. Then it's Isaiah Stewart. That's the group for Detroit right now. Back to Brown for the tie. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. Tatum's got 4 assists now tonight.
Well, Jaylen Brown has proven himself a legit three-point threat. Now you've got to step out even farther. That's a big-time deep ball.
Now here's Cunningham. Ivy outside, clock at 6, and they come right back with their own three-pointer. Ivy's got 10 points in the game.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Brown against Ivy. Brown passing to Porzingis. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. He's got 18.
Well, we know that when Kristaps Porzingis is in rhythm, he can string together a stretch of play where he is sustaining an offense.
And they pick up 2.
Probably a play they drew up in the locker room at half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
Now here's Brown. 17 points in the game. Look at Brown getting it done inside.
Wow, what a start to this half. 3 for 3, dictating the pace on the offensive end. They're rolling early.
Thompson with it. He's got 6. Here's the pick. Cunningham on the wing. Ivy outside. The 3. And Pritchard pulls it down. The Celtics have gone 3 of 3 in the second half. Tatum passes to Pritchard. White with it. Here's Pritchard. 6 points for him. For the lead. Right side, Porzingis. That gives him the lead. Porzingis has got 20 points.
That will help your assist numbers if you're Derek White. You can't miss that guy.
Out to Thompson. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. And the Pistons lead by 1.
Boy, that's 3 for 4 this half. You like that they're starting with a little bit of extra energy. Nice.
Pass to White. Now Porzingis. The rebound by Stewart.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Stewart, a screen on Brown. Thompson goes in, and here's Ivy from the arc. Jaylen Brown with a rebound. Brown's got 7 rebounds in the game.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Here's Pritchard. Here he goes. Up and in on the layup. Pritchard's got 8.
Well, Porzingis does a nice job looking for the window to make his teammate better. Pretty pass.
Picked by Stewart. It's Cunningham with a drive. Ivy finds Thompson. High arcing shot. Pass to Cunningham. Second chance shot. So smooth, Cunningham.
I mean, he does everything on the floor. Cunningham always with max effort.
And Tatum's got the ball here for Boston. Another shot. The kick out to White. Now here's Tatum. Looking to get it going. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
And he makes the first, but misses the second.
That will sting a little bit, failing to get the lead when the opportunity was there, but he does tie it up.
Pass to Ivy. Cunningham outside. Thompson left side. And here's Stewart. 3-pointer. The basket's good. Off the assist from Thompson. He's got 5.
Such a boost to this offense when this guy can knock down uncontested threes.
To the middle. It's Pritchard. Kick out to White. 3-pointer goes up. 3-pointer goes down for White.
He's not always assertive on the catch, but Derek White rise and fire from 3-point, and it is on target.
Cunningham with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively, and he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
He's got his first free throws of the night right here.
Yeah, can you say total package? Cunningham, the prototype guard these days.
Holland, he's checked in for Detroit.
You can tell when he steps to the line the kind of confidence he has in himself. It's written all over his body language.
Now here's Tatum. Give him 8. He's feeling it. Another one falls for Boston.
Jaylen Brown very capable of taking stretches of games over. Right now, he's got the entire offensive arsenal working.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Cunningham outside. Fires from deep. Fires in the triple. And the Pistons lead by 3.
And that's what you get with Cunningham running the show.
It's Brown on the wing. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Jaden Ivey.
You can tell he's feeling it. Hasn't missed a single shot all quarter.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Pistons.
What a performance for Beyond the Arc in this game. They stuck to their guns, and it's paid off all game.
I think another thing that's striking here tonight, the ball movement is incredible. Again and again, they're making smart passes to ready shooters.
Tatum brings a double team. Here's Holland. Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis has got 11 rebounds in the game. And it's Tatum missing.
He's got a great defensive mind. He gets good position and affects the release.
And he did it without fouling, and that's become an art, changing shots without making contact.
Now here's Cunningham. Give him 20. And an emphatic jam on the lob.
And nice work there in the pick and roll. Cunningham demonstrating improvement in knowing how to break defenses down.
Now here's Tatum. Outside White. Porzingis with a screen on Ivey. White finds Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
Picked by Stewart. For 3. They get the rebound. Over to the wing. Inside. To the wing. Right side. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
And this is the absolute wrong time to stop communicating. They have to get in sync.
Brown, he's checked in for Boston. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. White looking it over. Porzingis in the post. Stewart defends. And they take the lead. Porzingis has got 8 here in this quarter.
Kristaps Porzingis with that release point and that size, difficult to check in the painted area.
And J.B. Bickerstaff decides to call timeout. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. And the Pistons making a change here. Thompson's checked in. Here's Ivey. 10 points for him. And here is Thompson. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Yes, and a nice assist from Thompson. Thompson's got 6 assists in the game.
Dialed in. Cunningham, an innate ability to shoot.
Down low. Here's Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
Fires, high post. The rebound, Celtics. Brown's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Pulls up on the wing. And the Celtics tack on 2 more.
Well, this is where you see Jaylen Brown has evolved as a playmaker for his teammates. That's a pretty pass.
Stewart, a screen on Brown. Thompson goes in. This one for 3. On target from range. Give him 23.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's Brown on the wing, defended by Thompson. Wow, gutsy finish inside by Brown.
You know, they're really being bullied right now defensively. 8 of the last 10 points have come from inside.
Thompson with it, picked up by Tatum, and he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2. That one on Tatum. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Celtics.
They feel like they have an advantage inside, and so far they have done an excellent job exploiting it.
I think the other thing we're seeing tonight is the floor spacing of this team. Boy, they are shooting the cover off the basketball all game.
Holiday's checked in for Boston. Porzingis with a screen on Thompson. Brown passes to Porzingis. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Well, 7'3" doesn't need much of a vertical. Easy finish for KP.
Stewart, a screen on Brown. Pass to Ivy. Takes a 3. Boston with a rebound. Brown's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. That one on Thompson.
You have to admire the growth of Jaylen Brown. He comes in as an attacking athlete. He's now a better passer, and he absolutely is a knockdown three-point shooter.
And the second free throw is good. Pistons trail by 4. Now Thompson. He's got 9. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Cunningham. Nice D from Brown. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. They've led by as much as 10. Blocked! Oh, deflected. Thompson with it. Guarded now by Holiday. They set the screen. Now here's Cunningham. Defended by Brown. Shot clock at 6. Pulls up, high post. And it's Cunningham missing.
That's a shot he makes with regularity, but that time the defense up to the challenge.
Pass to Brown. 3-pointer. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 3 assists now in this one.
The high-value three-point opportunity for Jaylen Brown. This guy's a threat from anywhere.
Cunningham outside. Here's Tatum. Oh, a dunk and a foul! A powerhouse move! He's got a chance for one more at the line. That's on Isaiah Stewart. So it's both teams making substitutions here. 55 seconds left in the third quarter. Sasser with the ball. Wagner with a screen. Sasser with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Here's Wagner. Back to Sasser. 4 on the clock. Holland can't hit. Boston leading by 10. Oh, Tatum with a throwdown.
I love the Jason Tatum not settling for a jumper. He goes to the rim with authority.
3 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Wagner with a screen on Brown. Pass to Moore. They need this. Sinks the tray. Moore's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
They are unconscious from outside, and so far the defense has had no answer.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space the floor well enough, it's almost impossible for the defense to account for everyone.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. Hit a couple from downtown this quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist to the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
At Happy to have you back with us for the Eastern Conference semifinals on 2K Sports. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Jaylen Brown. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Bruce Brown. And it's Kata in at the 5.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Boston with the ball. 7-point differential. Here's Brown. Soft touch off the glass. Brown's got 32 points in the game.
They're just taking what the defense gives them. And right now, that's the interior.
Pass to Holland. The drive, and they'll get another chance. Now Wagner, defended by Brown. And it's Wagner missing. Celtics lead by 9. Here's Pritchard. Kick out to Brown. Three-pointer, no good.
Yeah, and the defense really respects his shooting ability, and they showed it with that tight coverage.
Sasser outside. The 3. And the three-pointer goes. Sasser's got 5 points in the quarter.
Good heads-up basketball. Sees an opening and capitalizes.
And a little over a minute and a half gone by in the 4th. Here's Pritchard. Sasser defending. 6 to shoot to the right side. Here's Hauser. Connects from downtown. Hauser's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Boston leading by 9. Brown inside. He shoots it. Sasser with a rebound. The Pistons have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Boston pulls it in. Wagner with a screen on Brown. Goes back up. And it's good on the layup. 25 points in the game.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
Outside, Brown. To the paint. Is Pritchard. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Now here's Sasser. And he lobs it up.
The pass, the catch, the slam. What a clean play.
Absolutely jaw-dropping. And Brown has got the ball here for the Boston Celtics. They lead by 7. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Pass to Pritchard. There's a screen from downtown. Misfires there. 4 for 6 in the game now. The Pistons have gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this 4th quarter to fall. Here's Holland. There's the triple. They get it back. Out to the right wing. Right wing. Takes the 3. Knocks it down from distance. And now it's just a 4-point Celtic lead.
Oh, massive three-point shot. I mean, you can tell he wants to step up for his team in crunch time.
Yeah, when he gets going, he adds another dimension to their offense that can make a huge difference when the game's on the line.
And Detroit has possession after the basket by Boston. Here's the 3. Boston pulls it in. Kata's got 4 rebounds now. Here's Brown. A rebound by Detroit. And And here's Sasser. Over to the left wing. Here's Moore. Pulls up at the elbow. Queta pulls it in. Queta's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
So Boston going with almost an entirely new group here. Porzingis is checked in for Queta. Jason Tatum comes in for Hauser. White, he's checked in for Brown. And Drew Holiday is subbed in for Pritchard. Now here's Cunningham. Pass to Ivy. That falls. Nice feed that time from Cunningham. Cunningham's got his 6th assist of the night. Celtics lead by 6. White, pass to Brown. Shoots from 14. And he can't get that one. For Detroit, they've gotten 5 of 12 shot attempts to go so far in the 4th quarter. And here's Ivy. He's guarded by White. Ivy against White. Stewart, a screen on White. Stewart outside. And there's a pick from the high post. And it's good as he snugs it right through the net. Cunningham's got 11 in the second half.
Yeah, in the nick of time. Probably not exactly what they had drawn up, but Cunningham saves them.
And count that. 2 points and a chance for one more at the line. So we'll see Kristaps Porzingis go to the line here. That's on Isaiah Stewart. And some changes here for Detroit. Wagner's checked in for Stewart. And it's Asar Thompson in for Moore.
There's a reason people call Kristaps Porzingis the unicorn. A 7-foot big man, but boy, what a sweet shooter he is.
Now here's Cunningham. Let's go with a 3. Boston pulls it in. Porzingis has got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Brown. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Boy, you have got to appreciate how hard Jaylen Brown goes. Amazing how he gets defenders to foul him when he's going up with his shot. Really getting after the defense since the break. He's so hard to keep off the line when he pushes the action.
Stewart, he's checked in for Wagner. The Celtics also with a sub. Pritchard's checked in for Drew Holiday. Now here's Cunningham. Stewart outside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. There's the drive. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. Boston leading by 9. Brown passes to Porzingis. Thompson pulls it in. And there's a 3-second violation.
I think that's going to stick with them for a while. Huge mistake at a critical juncture in the game.
And I think the intention doesn't always equal the result. Wrong play, wrong time.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Pass to Pritchard, beyond the arc. Good. And Brown gets the assist. Brown's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Stewart, a screen on Tatum. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Cunningham, confident in his range.
He's hit 4 now from behind the arc, 2 in each half, making an impact.
Brown scanning the floor. Here's Porzingis. It's deflected.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Pass to Cunningham. Out left to the wing. From 17, Porzingis grabs the board. Porzingis is Boston leading by 9. White for 3. The rebound by Stewart. Now Thompson. Picked by Stewart. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. That one on White.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Both good from the line that time. Boston's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Pritchard, the pass to Tatum. Now here's Porzingis. Outside White. Outside Brown. And the jam by Brown.
How about the strength on the finish? Jaylen Brown showing real muscle.
Free throw good. Brown. Pistons trail by 10. Cunningham with the ball. Picked by Stewart. With the teardrop. Knocks down the triple. Given 30.
That's his 3rd triple this half. Yeah, that's after hitting only 1 before that.
Pritchard, the pass to Brown. Porzingis with it. Stewart defends. Stewart against Porzingis. 6 on the shot clock. Okay, do it, KP.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Stewart, a screen on White. Ivy with the ball. Porzingis picks him up defensively. Three-pointer off the mark.
Simply put, a bad shot, guys. They all know they can get a better look than that.
Here's White. And no good, trying to use the glass. Detroit has gone 4 of 9 from three-point range in the fourth. Pass to Ivy. To the inside. Kicks it out to Cunningham. Jacks up a 3. Boston pulls it in. They held a 12-point lead earlier. Brown against Cunningham. Now here's Brown. He's covered closely. To the middle. Oh, look out! Porzingis!
You have to know how to play pick and roll in today's NBA, and Porzingis has got great instincts of when to dive and when to fade.
White against Ivy. Cunningham outside. Pass to Stewart from behind the arc. The shot's good on the assist by Cunningham. Cunningham's got 8 assists here tonight. And so it's White with it. He brings it up for Boston. 8-point game. Tatum with it. And 1:01 left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. And that's out of bounds. Last touch by Ivy. .56 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. Just 5 on the clock. Launches a 3.
Using all of his 7-foot wingspan effectively, Cunningham stays on the shooter. What a performance tonight. Getting a win like this on the road is such a boost.
You've got to be able to block out all distractions in enemy territory. This team did a tremendous job staying focused on the task at hand.
Now here's Thompson. Driving to the basket. There's Cunningham with a 3. And Detroit another 3. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Now here's Tatum. Pass to Brown. Outside White. Porzingis with a screen on Ivy. Clock at 6. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
So we see the Celtics get the win here. And they're still in a tight spot, but you have to applaud the grit they showed to get this win.
You can't ever underestimate a team in the postseason. They fought hard and got a crucial victory.
All right, Allie's ready to go. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Jason, with you guys being such a young team, how do you continue to improve to reach your potential?
Allie, thank you as always. Time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our